Yes. Yes, future Paul. You love that shit. I barely moved. Is that going in the video?
Hey guys, Paul from Ashen Phoenix. It's new comic book day for the week of December 21st, and we're going to get started right now. This episode brought to you by Campfire Ashes. If you like spooky stories told around a campfire and then exploring the lore and the legends that brought those stories to life, check us out. We have a brand new episode Friday. It's the last one of the year, so check it out.
Hey guys, it's Tim from Capes and Scowls, the comic book store, Team Ashen, and Paul and Tim do a thing. We kind of do a lot of things, Paul.
We do a lot of things.
It's too many things. Anyways, here's some trades for you. We got Beware the Eye of Odin. I reviewed issue 1 of this. It was really cool. So I'd probably check that out. We've got Batman Killing Time. You read Killing Time a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Killing
Time was good, right?
Yeah.
We've got Fantastic Four Life Story. I like the life story concept. I think it's pretty cool. Nubia, Queen of the Amazons. I did read a bunch of Nubia. I don't know if it's any of this, but most of the Nubia stuff's been pretty good, surrounding the trial of the Amazons and all the other stuff. Captain America, Symbol of Truth. This is volume 1 of the Sam Wilson stuff. Strange Adventures, which has been out in hardcover, is now out as one big ol' soft cover. Knights of X. Knights of X. I just don't like the X-Men. Get over it. Harley Quinn, a new number 1. I love this art. The art's so quirky. So good. BPRD Omnibus Volume 3. Look at that guy. Hell yeah. We've got The Flash. This is like Volume 17. How cool is that? When does this ever happen? This is the most exciting thing. This is the one to pick up. It's gotten a 17th volume.
Yeah, it's weird that they haven't just restarted.
Like, no, let's see how this plays out. We've got, I don't even know, Legion of X. Some more X books that I don't care about. Batman Catwoman in one big hardcover. I feel like this was 12 years in the making. It took so damn long to come out. But Paul loved this.
Pretty sure, didn't it get preempted by COVID?
Don't know. I don't remember if that was the reason.
It took a very long time.
It took a long time regardless. No, because the last issue took forever to come out after the fact. Like, you had to, think of what happened.
Yeah.
Department of Truth is up to volume 4. Paul loves this book. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And then Catwoman, Lonely City, which we read a little of this. This just has really cool art. It's Cliff Chang, right? Super good. Super fun stuff. That's it.
First up, we have Dark Web, Mary Jane, and Black Cat, issue number 1. It's just a fun story. I don't know how long this is going to go. It definitely looks like it's going to be a mini, dealing with other things that are happening during Dark Web, whereas Peter has asked Black Cat to take care of Mary Jane. And she comes to find out Mary Jane doesn't really need a lot of taking care of because of her new powers. And just the fun back and forth between this. This is always a fun series. These two get along very well. They're written extremely well with McKay. So it's a fun read. The art is fantastic, and definitely a fun one to check out.
All right, first up for me, we have Julieta Romeo, Hitwoman. This is a Jennifer Blood tie-in story. That's a one-shot. It is by Robert Carey is your artist, and Fred Van Lent is your writer. I enjoyed this. I'm not super familiar with the character. I've read a little bit of Jennifer Blood here and there. She's basically a rival kind of Hitwoman, I assume. And this starts with her being taken back to Italy to deal with some issues she had. She's got a lot of crimes against her, a lot of murders that she's on the hook for. And the plane gets shot down. And then we have to deal with them landing on this strange island that looks like Nazis. And it's not good. And it's way more bizarre than you could imagine. But she's a really cool character. She stays very calm and collected in the most bizarre of scenarios. And I enjoyed her quite a bit. I enjoyed the story. I think it was a very cool one-and-done kind of Hitwoman story. And I think we need more stuff like this. Just cool gun-and-run kind of stories. Quick, tell your story and get out. Not super sexualized. You can just kind of enjoy it. And it was good. It was almost my pick of the week. I did enjoy it quite a bit.
And my pick of the week, it is I Hate Fairyland issue number 2. This is a fun one, man. We start to figure out how this guy, this Willy Wonka type billionaire / Elon Musk jerk of a person, found Fairyland and found out how his kid is, and then he found out that you have to be invited to Fairyland. We already knew this, but there was a loophole that he found that if anybody who has been invited once can go back, and that's why Gert is being tasked with going and finding his kid. And of course, we find out that he's an evil billionaire with a megalomaniacal
I got you there.
plot. And Gert is like, I don't care. Just give me money, and I'm good. And then you find out a lot more, and there's a twist at the end of this issue that's just really funny, that kind of gives us some nostalgia from the very beginning of the original series, and a lot of fun. So definitely a great issue. I can't wait for more of this. You should definitely check it out.
All right, time for my pick of the week. Paul, do you know what my pick of the week is?
Not even a clue.
Not even a clue?
No.
Well, it's Ghost Planet.
I wasn't going to guess that.
Why not?
Because I have no idea.
It's from Scout Comics by Jeffrey Barant and Sean Von Gorman. Good names, guys. Ghost Planet is awesome. Basic sci-fi story where we have a family that has pretty much been out in space for a while, and they're kind of bickering at the beginning, which is fun. They land on this planet that they're kind of investigating in the hopes to terraform it and make a place for their people to, I assume they're from Earth originally, to stay instead of being on a space station. And the planet is not what it seems. This is very much that kind of story. What separates it, what is really cool, is the art. The art has, let me find a non-spoilery kind of page. You have different background colors over the art, and it gives it a different feel. It does this the whole time. It constantly changes, and it just really gives it a cool watercolor kind of feel. The art is cool. The art is really, really cool. And when things get a little more intense, the art picks up as well. Pretty cool story, pretty cool concept. I had a great time. I'm a sucker for any time you put somebody in a bubble helmet with a ray gun kind of stories, so this was definitely up my alley. Add a little flavor of horror to it. It's very good. So check it out if you want something new and different, and just check out the pretty art. It's pretty. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you once again for tuning in. We have Campfire Ashes this week, and we have a ton from Paul and Tim Do a Thing. It is our Christmas week, so there's a lot of Christmas music and specials. And just have a good holiday. You know, whatever you celebrate, have a good holiday. And we'll see you next week. Paul, you say you love the people or something.
We love you. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Whatever. If you don't celebrate anything, have a great week.
Yeah, just have a good week. Low pressure. Have a good week. And then deal with your family over the weekend. Sounds great, right?